be seated. A very good morning to all the dignitaries on and off the dais, parents, students, faculty members, and everyone present here with us today, physically and through the online digital platform. I, Professor Prajakta Patil,
I, Professor Nupur Vaishne,
welcome you all to the 6th graduation day of Karnataka Law Society's Gogte Institute of Technology, Belagavi.
Graduation Day is always a day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of another more uncertain and more difficult part of individuals' quest for a better life and future. Truly, today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Knowledge that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and take on challenges with clear vision and purpose. Welcome to the graduation ceremony.
To begin this event with God's blessings, I call upon Ms. Swarali Chillal to invoke the Almighty.
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गानचतुराय गानप्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानमत्ताय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदेवताय गुरुकुलस्थायिने गुरुविक्रमाय गुह्यप्रवराय गुरवे गुणगुरवे गुरुदैत्यगलक्षेत्रे गुरुधर्मसदाराध्याय गुरुपुत्रपरित्रात्रे गुरुपाखण्डखण्डकाय गीतसाराय गीततत्त्वाय गीतगोत्राय धीमहि गूढगुल्फाय गन्धमत्ताय गोजयप्रदाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि.
Thank you, Ms. Swarali. I now call upon Mr. Guru Prasad Ms. Varali, Ms. Rachna, and Mr. Abhilash to recite the Nad Gite. I kindly request everyone to stand up for the Nad Gite.
जय भारत जननीय तनुजाते, जय हे कर्नाटक माते, जय सुंदर नदी वनಗಳ ನಾಡೆ, जय हे रस ऋषिಗಳ ಬೀಡೆ. जय भारत जननीय तनुजाते, जय हे कर्नाटक माते. ಭೂದೇವಿಯ ಮಕುಟದ ನವಮಣಿಯೇ, ಗಂಧದ ಚಂದದ ಹೊನ್ನಿನ ಗಣಿಯೇ, ರಾಘವ ಮಧುಸೂದನರವತರಿಸಿದ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ. ಜನನಿಯ ಜೋಗುಳ ವೇದದ ಘೋಷ, ಜನನಿಗೆ ಹಸುರಿನ ಗಿರಿಗಳ ಸಾಲೆ, ನಿನ್ನಯ ಕೊರಳಿನ ಮಾಲೆ. ಕಪಿಲ ಪತಂಜಲ ಗೌತಮ ಜಿನನುತ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ. ಶಂಕರ ರಮನುಜ ವಿದ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ, ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಮಧ್ವರ ದಿವ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ, ರನ್ನ ಷಡಕ್ಷರಿ ಪೊನ್ನ, ಪಂಪಲ ಕುಮಿಪತಿ ಜನ್ನ. ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ಯಾಸರ ಮಂಗಳಧಾಮ, ಕವಿ ಕೋಗಿಲೆಗಳ ಪುಣ್ಯಾರಾಮ, ನಾನಕ ರಾಮಾನಂದ ಕಬೀರರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ. ತೈಲಪ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳರಾಳಿದ ನಾಡೆ, ಟಂಕಣ ಜಕಣರ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಬೀಡೆ, ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರಾವತಿ ತುಂಗಾ, ಕಾವೇರಿಯವರ ರಂಗ. ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ವಿವೇಕರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ. ಸರ್ವ ಜನಾಂಗದ ಶಾಂತಿಯ ತೋಟ, ರಸಿಕರ ಕಂಗಳ ಸೆಳೆಯುವ ನೋಟ, ಹಿಂದೂ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಮುಸಲ್ಮಾನ, ಪಾರಸೀಕ ಜನರುದ್ಯಾನ. ಜನಕನ ಹೋಲುವ ದೊರೆಗಳ ಧಾಮ, ಗಾಯಕ ವೈಣಿಕರಾರಾಮ. ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕುಣಿದಾಡುವ ಗೇಹ, ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ದೇಹ, ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ. ಜಯ ಸುಂದರ ನದಿ ವನಗಳ ನಾಡೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ರಸ ಋಷಿಗಳ ಬೀಡೆ. ಜಯ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ. ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ.
Thank you, dear students. I request everyone to take your seats.
Honorable President of the Graduation Day ceremony, I have the honor to request you to declare the Graduation Day open.
This Graduation Day of KLS Gogte Institute of Technology has been called to confer the provisional degree upon candidates who appeared in the examination held for the purpose and who have passed successfully and certified to be worthy of receiving the provisional degrees. I declare this Graduation Day open. Let the candidates be presented.
Candidates of Bachelor of Engineering, please stand up. Honorable President, the candidates of the degree of Bachelor of Engineering are presented, and the remaining all candidates of Bachelor of Engineering are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the provisional degree. I pray they may be admitted to the provisional degree. Please resume your seats. Candidates of Bachelor of Architecture, please stand up. Honorable President, the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Architecture are presented, and the remaining all candidates of Bachelor of Architecture are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the provisional degree. I pray they may be admitted to the provisional degree. Please resume your seats. Candidates of Master of Technology, please stand up. Honorable President, the candidates for the degree of Master of Technology are presented, and the remaining all candidates of Master of Technology are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the provisional degree. I pray they may be admitted to the provisional degree. Please resume your seats. Candidates of Master of Business Administration, please stand up. Honorable President, the candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration are presented, and the remaining all candidates of Master of Business Administration are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the provisional degree. I pray they may be admitted to the provisional degree. Please resume your seats. Candidates of Master of Computer Applications, please stand up. Honorable President, the candidates for the degree of Master of Computer Applications are presented, and the remaining all candidates of Master of Computer Applications are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the provisional degree. I pray they may be admitted to the provisional degree. Please resume your seats.
Candidates qualified for various provisional degrees, please stand up.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of Graduation Day Ceremony of KLS Gogte Institute of Technology, I admit all the candidates presented to the degree of BE, BArch, MTech, MBA, MCA, taken thereof. They have been presented with these provisional degrees. I order you to behave yourselves in your speech and conduct befitting the provisional degrees awarded to you.
As Controller of Examinations, I am presenting to you the rank holders and toppers of various undergraduate and postgraduate programs offered at KLS Gogte Institute of Technology. The first rank holders will also be receiving a cash prize from the college and the sponsors. I request the chief guest to do the honors. BE in Aeronautical Engineering, Ms. Suprita Jarli, BE in Aeronautical Engineering, first rank and recipient of the gold medal instituted by the college. She is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management and is also the recipient of the cash prize sponsored by Sneham International in the name of Mr. Amarnath Maitrani. Ms. Priya Vishwakarma, BE in Aeronautical Engineering, second rank and recipient of the silver medal instituted by the college. Ms. Ankita Chikli, BE in Aeronautical Engineering, third rank and recipient of the bronze medal instituted by the college. BE in Computer Science. Mr. Sagar Targalti, BA in Computer Science and Engineering, first rank and recipient of the gold medal instituted by the college. He is also the recipient Ms. Siddhi Redekar, BA in Computer Science and Engineering, second rank and recipient of the silver medal instituted by the college. Ms. Larina Mascrane, BA in Computer Science and Engineering, third rank and recipient of the bronze medal instituted by the college. BA in Civil Engineering. Ms. Shanta Boli, BA in Civil Engineering, first rank and recipient of the gold medal instituted by the college. She is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management and is also the recipient of the cash prize sponsored by Mr. Rupesh Vyas, Om Shri Enterprises, in the name of Mr. Bhairulal Vyas. Mr. Shoaib Bhagwan, BE in Civil Engineering, second rank and recipient of the silver medal instituted by the college. Ms. Snehal Udgatti, BE in Civil Engineering, third rank and recipient of the bronze medal instituted by the college. BE in Electronics and Communication. Ms. Sonam Palankar, BE in Electronics and Communication Engineering, first rank and recipient of the gold medal instituted by the college. She is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management and is also the recipient of the cash prize sponsored by Mr. Jayant Humbarwadi in the name of Mr. Ashok Humbarwadi. She is also the recipient of the cash prize sponsored by Mr. Prakash Kulkarni in the name of Ms. Priya Kulkarni. Mr. Dodmani Kaushik Ningappa, BE in Electronics and Communication Engineering, second rank and recipient of silver medal instituted by the college. Ms. Shweta Yargatti, BE in Electronics and Communication Engineering, third rank and recipient of the bronze medal instituted by the college. BE in Electrical and Electronics. Mr. Shishtik Bhandarkar, BE in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, first rank and recipient of the gold medal instituted by the college. He is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management. Mr. Timangouda Patil, BE in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, second rank and recipient of the silver medal instituted by the college. Ms. Madhu Herkal, BE in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, third rank and recipient of the bronze medal instituted by the college. B in mechanical engineering. Mr. Girish Prabhu Khanolkar, B in mechanical engineering, first rank and recipient of the gold medal instituted by the college. He is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management and is also the recipient of the cash prize sponsored by Mr. Jayant Humbarwadi in the name of Mr. Ashok Humbarwadi. He is also the recipient of the cash prize sponsored by Kakulo Cars Private Limited Goa in the name of Mr. Manoj Kakulo. Mr. Vimaleshwar Revankar, B in mechanical engineering, second rank and recipient of the silver medal instituted by the college. Mr. Shubham Kurtarkar, B in mechanical engineering, third rank and recipient of the bronze medal instituted by the college. B in information science. Ms. Sri Lakshmi Malwad, B in Information Science and Engineering, first rank and recipient of the gold medal instituted by the college. She is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management. Ms. Nidhi Shetty, B in Information Science and Engineering, second rank and recipient of the silver medal instituted by the college. Ms. Shivani Alibadi, B in Information Science and Engineering, third rank and recipient of the bronze medal instituted by the college. Bachelor of Architecture. Ms. Siddhi Dodanavar, Bachelor of Architecture, first rank and recipient of the gold medal instituted by the college. She is the recipient of the cash prize sponsored by Srimati S.M. Kautal. She is also the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management. Mr. Upendra Shanbag, Bachelor of Architecture, second rank and recipient of the silver medal instituted by the college. Ms. Kritika Raikar, Bachelor of Architecture, third rank and recipient of the bronze medal instituted by the college. M.Tech in Machine Design. Mr. Viraj Deshpande, M.Tech in Machine Design, first rank and recipient of the gold medal instituted by the college. He is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management. Mr. Jandisa Bulgun, M.Tech in Machine Design, second rank and recipient of the silver medal instituted by the college. Mr. Vinay Kumar Sambalmat, M.Tech in Machine Design. Mr. Vinay Kumar Sambalmat, M.Tech in Machine Design, third rank and recipient of the bronze medal instituted by the college. M.Tech M.Tech in Computer Science and Engineering. Ms. Ramba Naik, M.Tech in Computer Science and Engineering, first rank and recipient of the gold medal instituted by the college. She is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management. Mr. Amir Hamza, M.Tech in Computer Science and Engineering, second rank and recipient of the silver medal instituted by the college. Ms. Deepa Konnur, M.Tech in Computer Science and Engineering, third rank and recipient of the bronze medal instituted by the college. M.Tech in Structural Engineering. Ms. Apurva Antin, M.Tech in Structural Engineering, first rank and recipient of the gold medal instituted by the college. She is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management. Mr. Vittal Dhamappa Maladi, M.Tech in Structural Engineering, second rank and recipient of the silver medal instituted by the college. Ms. Pooja Patil, M.Tech in Structural Engineering, third rank and recipient of the bronze medal instituted by the college. MCA. Ms. Sridevi Hiregaudar, Master of Computer Applications, first rank and recipient of the gold medal instituted by the college. She is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management. Ms. Umar Rashmi Rajkumar, Master of Computer Applications, second rank and recipient of the silver medal instituted by the college. Mr. Sanket Patil, Master of Computer Applications, third rank and recipient of the bronze medal instituted by the college. MCA 2-year program. Mr. Vishal Bothe, Master of Computer Applications, first rank and recipient of the gold medal instituted by the college. He is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management. Mr. Ajay Akiwate, Master of Computer Applications, second rank and recipient of the silver medal instituted by the college. Mr. Niranjan Patil, Master of Computer Applications, third rank and recipient of the bronze medal instituted by the college. MBA. Ms. Seema Anjum Makandar, Master of Business Administration, first rank and recipient of the Gold Medal instituted by the college. She is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management and is also the recipient of the cash prize sponsored by Mr. Jayant Humbarwadi in the name of Mr. Ashok Humbarwadi. Ms. Annapurna, Master of Business Administration, second rank and recipient of the Silver Medal instituted by the college. Ms. Pavitra Hegre, Master of Business Administration, third rank and recipient of the Bronze Medal instituted by the college. This honor is awarded to her in absentia. The toppers of MTech in Industrial Engineering, Automotive Electronics, Digital Communication and Networking, and Computer Integrated Manufacturing are the recipients of the Certificate of Merit. MTech in Industrial Engineering, Mr. Pratik Sanjay Mohite. He is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management. Ms. Pavana Salunke. MTech in Automotive Electronics. Ms. Pranita Hosmani, she is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management. Mr. Saif Mohammad Syed, MTech Automotive Electronics. MTech in Digital Communication and Networking. Ms. Shweta Ogare, she is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management. Ms. Rashmi Pujari, MTech in Digital Communication Networking. Mr. Virupakshaya Hosalimat, MTech in Digital Communication and Networking. MTech in Computer Integrated Manufacturing. Mr. Aditya Appannavar, he is the recipient of the cash prize instituted by the KLS management. Mr. Omkar Sutar, MTech in Computer Integrated Manufacturing. Mr. Sar Deshpande, Chinmay Om Prakash, MTech in Computer Integrated Manufacturing. Congratulations to all the toppers and rank holders. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
The extracts of commandments from the Taittiriya Upanishad. Speak the truth. Live righteously. Do not neglect the pursuit of knowledge. Love your mother as God. Adore your father as God. Respect your teacher as God. Honor your guest as God. Give with faith. Give not without faith. Give with grace. Give with humanity. Give with the fear of God. Give with understanding. This is the command and this is the instruction.
Congratulations, dear students of batch 2021-22. Today is a milestone. It tells you how far you have come. Keep learning, keep trying, keep accomplishing, and keep venturing on through your journey. Graduation is not the end. It's the beginning of a new journey, and we wish you all the very best.
May I request Shri Rajendra Belgamkar, Chairman Governing Body, to deliver the welcome address.
It is my distinct privilege and honor to welcome you all to the 6th Graduation Day ceremony. I welcome our chief guest, Professor Kori, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Central University, Andhra Pradesh. I welcome our guest of honor, Professor Vidya Shankar S., Honorable Vice Chancellor of Vishweshwaraya Technological University, Belagavi. I also welcome Professor A.S. Deshpande, Registrar of Vishweshwaraya Technological University, Belagavi. I welcome distinguished KLS GIT alumnus from the batch of 1995, Engineer Jayant Humbarwadi, Joint Managing Director, Ashok Iron Works, Belagavi. I also welcome Shri Anant Mandgi, President, Karnataka Law Society, who has joined us via video link. KLS Vice Presidents Shri Ram Bhandare and Shri Deepak Kulkarni are here in spirit, and we appreciate their good wishes for the event. I welcome Shri Pradeep Saukar, Chairman, Karnataka Law Society. I welcome Secretaries of Karnataka Law Society, Shri Vivek Kulkarni and Shri Sudhindra Ganachari. I also welcome members of the governing body of KLS GIT. I welcome members of the Academic Council of KLS GIT. I welcome members of the Governing Council of KLS GIT. I also welcome members of the management of Karnataka Law Society. I welcome staff of KLS GIT and other sister KLS institutions this day. I welcome alumni and viewers of this ceremony who have joined us online. I welcome members of the press and media. Dear graduated students, this is a defining moment in your lives as you are destined to become shapers and builders of tomorrow's India. The words that you will hear from various eminent dignitaries will undoubtedly inspire you in your journeys ahead. As an alumnus of this institution, I am genuinely humbled to welcome you and your parents to this solemn ceremony. Once again, welcome you all to the 6th Graduation Day ceremony. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. May I take the pleasure of requesting Professor Jayant Kittur, Principal, to present the college report.
The dignitaries on and off the dais, I have the pleasure of reading the college report for the year 2021-22 on this auspicious occasion of 6th Graduation Day being held on 15th October 2022. KLS Gogte Institute of Technology, the flagship institute of Karnataka Law Society, was incepted in the year 1979 and is approved by AICTE and UGC. The institute is permanently affiliated and autonomous under the Vishweshwaraya Technological University, Belagavi. KLS GIT is accredited by NAC and NBA and has figured in the NIRF rankings consistently in the last few years. KLS GIT has the honor of sheltering over 4,500 students and more than 250 highly qualified faculty members, with 92 faculty having a PhD degrees and another 82 faculty pursuing their PhDs. The research and innovation have been the key strength of KLS GIT. We have 10 research centers at various engineering and science departments, and currently around 150 candidates are registered for their PhD research under VTU. Our research centers have produced 7 PhDs during the 21st VTU convocation held recently. KLS GIT has received more than 85 lakhs of grants from the various funding agencies like the AICTE, SERB, VGST, KCTU, VTU, KSEST, and other organizations in the last 3 years. The interdisciplinary research being carried out on the artificial intelligence and cancer diseases along with the KLE Hospital Urology Department, Belagavi, by the faculty of E&C department. The faculty of the Department of Chemistry is working on the development of a device for non-invasive glucose detection. Numerous research papers have been published and presented in the national and international conferences. 15 patents are filed by the faculty and the students, and 8 are published and 1 is granted. The institute has signed more than 60 MOUs with the industry and academia for the internship, project, and research. The institute has recently developed the international academic collaboration with Shubhara Institute of Technology, Japan, and THM University, Malaysia. Some of the new academic initiatives taken up by the institute are the industry partnered interdisciplinary minor courses offered to the UG students, the open electives on the cyber security, IoT, AI, ML, and robotics. The institute has introduced many industry-driven courses through HIL, Tata Technologies, L&T, PwC, Dassault Systems, Honeywell, KPIT, Quest, Creators, ICT Academy, and Autodesk, etc. More than 400 industry-based projects were carried out by both UG and PG students, and around 200 industry expert talks were arranged during this academic year. The Idea to Innovation Lab, MATLAB, and Python programming are introduced for all the first-year students in their curriculum. More than 40 clubs and chapters conducted more than 150 professional activities during the academic year for the holistic growth of the students. Coming to the graduation of the 2022, this year, in all, 1,124 candidates graduating from the various courses, including 845 UG, 279 PG candidates. The UG candidates consist of 779 BE and 66 B.Arch graduates, whereas in the PG, 53 MTechs, 108 MBA, and 118 MCA candidates are graduating this year. In the UG, Mr. Girish M. of Mechanical Engineering secured the highest CGPA of 9.97, and in case of the PG programs, Ms. Shweta U. of MTech Digital Communication and Networking secured the highest CGPA of 9.97. Coming to the placements, beating the post-pandemic blues, the Training and Placement Cell at KLS GIT has created history by securing the highest ever record number of 1,040 placement offers for the year 2022 graduating batch. Among these offers was the offer from Samsung Semiconductor India Research at 22.85 lakhs per annum, which is the highest ever received by any GIT student in the campus. Over 200 students secured the placement offers of more than 8 lakhs per annum. Our top recruiters, to name a few, include Samsung, Mercedes-Benz, Bosch, Dell, IBM, Amazon, ETM Systems, Daimler, Kirloskar, Falabella, Redbus, Umang Solutions, YUL Labs, PwC, Deloitte, TCS, Accenture, and Cognizant, among others. The 2023 graduating batch also has begun with the good placements, and we have crossed 500 offers already from the 40 companies which visited the campus recently. The highest CTC again being 21 lakhs from Samsung Semiconductors. As per the academic requirements, all the 100% students have undergone the internship during the 21-22, out of which 45 students were paid a stipend, with the highest stipend being 44,000 per annum per month by the Red Hunt Labs India Private Limited. Few of the reputed companies where our students have gone for the internship include the Falabella, Verizo, Persistent, Umang Solution, Mercedes-Benz, Cognizant, Hawk, Tech Fortune, Milestone Limited, IIT Madras, IIT Delhi, NHAI, Knowledge Solutions India Pune Aerospace, HL, ACUS, Nestle India and HESCOM. We are happy to inform that the KLS GIT, in association with Karnataka Skill Development Corporation and the Department of IT, BT and Science and Technology of Government of Karnataka, hosted a mega job fair for BE, Diploma and ITI graduates on 23rd December 2021, wherein more than 4,000 youth took the advantage of this job fair and over 70 employers participated in the job mela. Shri Basavaraj Bommai, the Honorable Chief Minister of the Karnataka State, and Dr. C.N. Ashwath Narayana, the Honorable Minister of Higher Education, and many other dignitaries graced that occasion. We are happy to inform that the Atal ranking of the institution on innovation achievements has ranked KLS GIT under the category of Band of Promising Institutes. KLS GIT is rated with 3.5 stars by Institution Innovation Council rating in the 2020-21. KLS GIT NPTEL Swayam local chapter is rated AA and one among the top 50 out of the 4,500 local chapters across the country in the year 2022. The KLS GIT has won the third prize at the IMTEX National Level I2 Academic Pavilion. In the recent magazine rankings for the 2022 Pan India, the KLS GIT has figured in the various magazines, just to name few: 37th in engineering and 24th in architecture by India Today, 125th in engineering by Times Engineering Annual Rankings, 54th in the Outlook, 16th in the DataQuest Top T Schools, and 33rd in the engineering and overall 40 in the DataQuest Employability Index, 28th in the engineering by the Week, 42nd in the architecture by the Career 360, and the Department of MBA is ranked as 155th, the best B schools in India by the India Business Today in their reviews. Some of the student and faculty achievements in the year 2021-22 are: the Department of Architecture has won the very famous Louis A. Kahn Trophy on NASA for the India for the second consecutive year. The student project on the microwave assisted joining by the 3D printed Aeropart has won the best project of the year at the KCST Student Project Program 2022 held at VTU recently. The KLS GIT's ASME IM3D team bagged the first place at the Global ASME eFest competition. The GIT students bagged first and second place at ICT India Design Week held at Sairam Institute, Chennai. KLS GIT showcased their research at Industry Institute Pavilion and bagged the third prize and cash prize in the 7th edition of IMTEX Forming 2022, a biggest Southeast Asia's largest exhibition on metal forming technologies. KLS GIT bagged the second prize in the entire state at Srishti project competition, which is held at state level. 11 student project proposals were approved for sponsorship with the amount of 70,000 by the KACST on the 45th student project proposals. KLS GIT's students' cultural team was declared the best contingent, best participating institute, and declared the general championship of the fest in the national level cultural fest organized by Symbiosis Group of Institutions at Pune. Team KLS GIT Belagavi were the winners of the Belagavi Zone Cricket Tournament held by VTU on June 2022, and the runners-up in the VTU Belagavi Kho tournament. NSS unit volunteer Miss Amruta, student of the E&C department, represented the State Republic Day parade at Bangalore on 26 January 2022. Similarly, the NSS unit volunteer Nalin Patil has received the NSS State Award for the 2021. Faculty from the Department of Chemistry have received the award for the research publication in the field of nanoscience and nanotechnology by the VGST Government of Karnataka. Faculty of the Department of Mechanical Engineering is associated with the Chinese University for the academic interaction for collaborative course or for the Chinese students. Some of the major events that were held during this academic year: an international conference on the Indo-African business strategic perspectives was held by the Department of MBA in association with the Wolkite University, Ethiopia. Fourth National Conference on Emerging Trends in the Chemistry and Material Science was organized by the Department of Chemistry in the March 2022. KLS GIT conducted 1 week international workshop on the advanced technologies in the electrical and electronic engineering, and this event was co-sponsored by IEEE. The Tantradnya, the technological project exhibition of the innovative projects by the first year students, was organized recently. The Green Savior undertook the tree plantation drive at a village near the Jamboti, Belagavi, and planted more than 350 samplings of various types. Deso Systems Foundation organized an aeronautical industry conclave wherein 50 companies participated at GIT. The Honeywell Center of Excellence for the Women Empowerment by the ICT Academy was inaugurated recently in GIT. The Indian Green Building Council student chapter was inaugurated at the Department of Civil Engineering. GIT organized the Startup Conclave themed career opportunities in startups in the month of May 2022. GIT organized the cultural gathering 122, that is one nostalgic event, on 8th and 9th June 2022, wherein more than 2,000 students participated in 31 various cultural events. With this, I conclude the college report. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir.
I take this opportunity of introducing Professor A.S. Deshpande, Registrar, Vishveshwarya Technological University, Belagavi. Dr. A.S. Deshpande is presently working as the Registrar of VTU after serving as the Principal of KLS Gogte Institute of Technology for 10 years. Sir has worked with GIT for 30 years in various capacities. He has also served as the Principal of Father Agnell's College of Engineering, Bandra, for 2+ years. He's worked with Kirloskar Brothers Limited, Kirloskar Wadi, and Best in Crompton for a period of 3+ years. He's completed his graduation in Mechanical Engineering from BVB College of Engineering, Hubli, followed by MTech from IIT Kanpur. He has obtained doctoral degree in Mechanical Engineering from NITK, Suratkal, and has successfully guided 9 candidates for PhD and is presently guiding 5 candidates. Sir has published 72 papers in journals and conferences. He is the member of American Society for Mechanical Engineers, Institution of Engineers, and the Indian Society for Technical Education. He is a former member of Academic Senate of VTU and is an expert member on peer team of NBA and NAC. Sir has visited USA, Singapore, Netherlands, and China on academic assignments. He is also the charter member and the past president of E-Club of Rotary District 3170. It's an honor to have you with us, sir. I now request Chairman, Governing Council, KLS GIT, to felicitate Professor A.S. Deshpande. now request Professor A.S. Deshpande to address the gathering.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Honorable President of Karnataka Law Society and the President of today's graduation day ceremony, Sri Anant Mundagiji, ವಿಶ್ವೇಶ್ವರಯ್ಯ ತಾಂತ್ರಿಕ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳಾದಂಥ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಎಸ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾಶಂಕರ್ ಅವರೇ, ಆಂಧ್ರ ಪ್ರದೇಶ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯ ವೈಸ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ ಆದಂಥ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಎಸ್ ಎ ಕೋರಿ ಅವರೇ, Honorable Chairman of Karnataka Law Society, Sri Pradeep Saukarji, Honorable Chairman of the governing body of Gogte Institute of Technology and a proud alumnus of this wonderful institute, Sri Rajendra Belagavi, a proud alumnus of GIT, Sri Jayantji, Professor Kittur, my good friend and the principal of the college, all the office bearers of Karnataka Law Society, the members on the academic council, my friends from the institute, the students, the parents, and the invitees. Undoubtedly, it's a great day. Heartiest congratulations for all the graduated students. Today we have the engineers, architects, management experts, the computer application experts with us. Friends, the days in the college, the days in the schools are probably the best days. But what we must remember here is that in the schools and colleges, we don't learn the subjects, but we learn how to learn. Because the topics, the technologies, the domains are changing so fast that what we learn today may be obsolete tomorrow and you need to relearn. So this is what is very, very important. Other day I was discussing and interacting with our Honorable Vice Chancellor. He was also of the same opinion. It is not necessary that subject A, B, C has to be there. But you prepare the students to learn those subjects or those domains whenever needed, and that's what the institutes and colleges should do. Friends, Gogte Institute of Technology, of course, I have seen the institute from in and out. One of the probably the best institutes, not just in the state, but in the country. Primarily because the wonderful learning ambience that you see in the institute. Primarily because the kind of people that are associated with the institute, right from the management to the teachers to the support staff to each one who is associated with the institute, they're all together different. Now I can say this with confidence because from the university I've seen so many institutes and I could see what is the big difference with this great institute. So you are extremely lucky. Friends, please don't forget your alma mater, your teachers, and your parents. You may go up in your career. You may hit the sky. But please note, whatever you are today and whatever you would be tomorrow, it would be primarily because of your parents, alma mater, and teachers. And this is something each one of us must remember. Of course, VTU, you are the alumni of VTU also. Honorable Vice Chancellor is here of the university to give you the certificates and the medals. VTU is one of the best in the country primarily because this year we could find the place in top 100 as per NIRF ranking, and VTU stands at the rank number 49 amongst all the technical institutes, including IITs, NITs, and all the technological institutes in the country. And you are the alumni of such a wonderful university and this great institute. So please keep this in mind. Just be nice, be positive, have confidence. In the life there would be ups and downs. In the life there would be successes and failures, but you be positive. Take the success in the right way. Also face the failures with the right spirit. When your conscience is clear, when you are sure that you have not done anything, you can go ahead with full confidence without caring for anybody. Once again, on my personal behalf and on behalf of the university, I wish a great success in the years to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind and encouraging words.
It gives me immense pleasure to introduce Professor Vidya Shankar S. Professor Vidya Shankar S. is the present Vice Chancellor of Vishweshwaraya Technological University, Belagavi, a leading university in Asia and the only technical university in the state of Karnataka. He has more than 3 decades of experience in teaching and research. He has a number of patents and research publications in national and international journals. A short list of his achievements includes former Vice Chancellor of Karnataka State Open University, Mysuru, former member of the Executive Council of Vishweshwaraya Technological University, Belagavi, nominated by UGC, member, Planning Board of KLS University, Belagavi, nominated by UGC, former member, Governing Council of Chitrakala Parishad, Bangalore, nominated by UGC, former Treasurer, Indian Society for Technical Education, New Delhi, one-time members of Task Force nominated by Karnataka Science and Technology Promotion Society, Department of Electronics, IT, BT and ST, Government of Karnataka, member of High Power Committee on IT nominated by Honorable Governor of Karnataka, member of the Expert Scrutiny Committees constituted by the Honorable Governor of Karnataka to finalize the names of awarding honoris causa degree of the leading universities in the state such as Davangere University, Tumkuru University, Karnataka Janapada Vishwavidyalaya, Karnataka State Rural Development and Panchayat Raj University and Mangalore University. Chairman and member of the research committees nominated by the state government for appointment of Vice Chancellor of several universities such as Bangalore University, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Science and Bangalore City University. It's indeed an honor to have you with us, sir. May I request Chairman, Karnataka Law Society, to felicitate Professor Vidya Shankar S., Honorable Vice Chancellor, Vishweshwaraya Technological University, Belagavi. Thank you, dignitaries, for doing the honors. May I now request Professor Vidya Shankar S. to address the gathering.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ಮೊದಲನೆಯದಾಗಿ ಸ್ನಾತಕ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ನಾತಕೋತ್ತರ ಪದವಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೂ ಅವರ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಂದಿರಿಗೂ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ವೇದಿಕೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಸೀನರಾಗಿರುವ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು, ಇಂದಿನ ಈ ಪದವಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರುವ ಆಂಧ್ರ ಪ್ರದೇಶದ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳೂ ಆದಂತಹ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೂ ಆದಂತಹ ಎಸ್.ಎ. ಕೋರಿಜಿಯವರೇ, ನನ್ನ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಕುಲಸಚಿವರೂ ಆದಂತಹ ದೇಶಪಾಂಡೆಜಿಯವರೇ, ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರು ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರು ಆದಂತಹ ಜಯಂತ್ ಕಿತ್ತೂರ್ ಅವರೇ, last but not least, the young engineering graduate and postgraduate degree holders and their parents, press and media. ಬಹುಶಃ ನನಗೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಸಂತಸವಾದ ದಿನ. ಕಾರಣ ಗೋಗ್ಟೆಯನ್ನು 15 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಗೋಗ್ಟೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಕಾಲಿಟ್ಟಾಗ ಅದರ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ 15 ಪಟ್ಟ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನನ್ನ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರಾದಂಥ ಜಯಂತ್ ಕಿತ್ತೂರ್ ಅವರು ಗೋಗ್ಟೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಧನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದಿಟ್ಟರು. ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು. ಆ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬೆಳೆದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಬಹುಶಃ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಾಸಂಗ ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ 50 to 60% ಉದ್ಯೋಗಿಗಳನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕೂಗು ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಟೈಕೂನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಜೈಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲೇ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಟ್ಗಳು ಕೇವಲ 10% ಮಾತ್ರ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಫಿಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಜಾಬ್. ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ 90% ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಪದವನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿದಂತಹ 1000 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 500 ಜನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಉದ್ಯೋಗವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಉದ್ಯೋಗ ನೀಡಲು ನೆರವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಉದ್ಯೋಗವನ್ನು ಕೊಡಿಸುವಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ನಡೆದಿದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನನ್ನ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು. ಭಾಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ವಿಷಯ ಅದು ಕೂಡ. ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ನೀವೀಗಾಗಲೇ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಎಂಟರ್ ದಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಯು ಆರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೈಫ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ನರ್ಸರಿ ಟಿಲ್ ಯುವರ್ engineering graduate. You are going to enter into a second phase. You are going to enter altogether a different phase of the life. You are going to meet different kinds of people. All these days, 4 years of engineering, you have your own friends. ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ದೆಸೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ಪನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತೀರಾ. ಆದರೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿಕ್ಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಮುಂದಿನ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫೇಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಜನಗಳನ್ನು ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮೀಟ್ ದಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಸ್, ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಆಲ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್. ನೀವು ಏನು ಓದಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಇವತ್ತು 4 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕಳೆದ 4 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ, ಬಹುಶಃ ಅದೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕೀಪ್ ಆನ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ to make your service better and better which you are going to offer to the companies. ಬಹುಶಃ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಯಾರೋ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ನಾವು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಈಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವೇನು ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಾವೇನು ಬೋಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ನೀವು ಹಿಂಗಿರಬೇಕು, ನೀವು ಹಿಂಗೇಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ಅವತ್ತಿನ ಯಂಗ್ ಏಜ್, ಯಂಗ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು 2 ವರ್ಷ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ವೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಓದಿರೋದೇನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಓದಿರೋದೇನೂ ಉಪಯೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಓದಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಕಲಿಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೆರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಟು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಲೀಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್, ಲೀಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಟೀಮ್. ಸೊ ಆವಾಗ ಈ 2 ವರ್ಷ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಸರ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಓದಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು, ನೀವು ಮುಂದೆ ಯುಗ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ, ಮುಂದೆ ಬರುವ ದಿನಗಳು. ನಾನು 50-45 ವರ್ಷದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳುವವರು, ಗೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋರು ಯಾರೂ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಗೂಗಲ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಇದಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಸರ್ಚ್ ಎಂಜಿನ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೆ, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಫ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್, ಮೊನ್ನೆ ನಾನು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಚಾನೆಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದೆ, ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್ಲಿ, ಫ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಬೈಕ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ 7 crores. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೀರ. ಮುಂದಿನ 10 ವರ್ಷ 15 ವರ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಏನು ಮುಂದಿನ ಈಗ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್, ಮೆಷಿನ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್, ಡೇಟಾ ಸೈನ್ಸ್. ಬಹುಶಃ ಇದೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕಲಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನನ್ನು ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಪಡಿಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. ನಾನೆಲ್ಲೋ 4 ವರ್ಷ ಓದಿದೆ, ಗೋಗ್ಟೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನವರು ನನಗೊಂದು ಉದ್ಯೋಗ ದೊರಕಿಕೊಡಿಸಲು ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನಿಂತರೆ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿರ್ತೀರೋ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇಡೀ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಗಳು, ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿದಂತಹ, ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಅನೇಕ ವಿದ್ಯಾಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿದಂತಹ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ರಪಂಚದ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಕಂಪನಿಯರ CEO ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಅವರ ಲಿಮಿಟೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದರೆ ಸಾಕು ಅಂದಿದ್ದರೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗೂ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಟ್ಗೂ ನಾನು ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಾನು CEO ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ CEO ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ಏಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏಮು, ನಾನೊಂದು ಕಂಪ್ನಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಥವಾ ಸೇರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ನನ್ನ ಸರ್ವೀಸಸ್ನ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಮ್ ಮಾನಿಟರಿ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೈನ್. To gain more and more monetary benefits, definitely you have to rise to some level in the company where you are working. ಬಹುಶಃ ಅದು ಮುಂದಿನ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏಜು ನನ್ನ ಏಜನ್ನು ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೂ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಅನೇಕ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಆ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯನ್ನು ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾನು ಉಪಯೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ಪಡೆಯೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ನೀವು ಉಪಯೋಗವನ್ನು ಪಡೀತೀರಾ. ಫ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಬೈಕ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಇವತ್ತು 7 ಕೋಟಿ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಯೂಸ್ ಆದಾಗ ಬಹುಶಃ 15-20 ಲಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಅಥವಾ 25 ಲಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಗ್ಬೋದು. ಆಗ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು 10 ವರ್ಷ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಲಿ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೈಲಿ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಯನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕೂಡ, ಅಂದರೆ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗೆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ನಾವು ಬದಲಾಗಬೇಕು. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ನೇಷನ್, ನಿಂತ ನೀರಾಗಬಾರ್ದು, ಹರಿಯುವ ನೀರಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಮತ್ತು ಈಗ ನಾನು ಕೂಡ ಕುಲಪತಿಯಾಗಿ ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ಕಳೆದ 15 ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಧಿಕಾರವನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅನೇಕ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ತರುವ ದಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲನೆಯದಾಗಿ ದಿ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ರೀಫ್ರೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್, where I don't want to enforce upon any students to study the particular subject. I will create a bucket of subjects or clusters of subjects. From that cluster you can pick and study those subjects. ಯಾವುದು ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಕಾರಣ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ 3500 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆದರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾತಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಅನೇಕ ವಾದಗಳು ನಡೀತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೀವು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಬ್ಬ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಡೇಟಾ ಸೈನ್ಸ್, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು IoT, ಈ ಥರದ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಬೇಕಾದರೆ ನೀನು ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡು. ನಿನ್ನ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನೀನು ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಸೇರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾನು ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್, ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಇನ್ NASA. ದೆನ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್, ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್. ನಾನೇನು ಬೇಡ, ನಾನು ಅಮೆಝಾನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಕು, ನನ್ನ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವನು ಆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟನ್ನು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅವಕಾಶಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಡೋಣ. ಅವನು ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗದೆ ಅವನನ್ನು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ರಸ್ತೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಅವನ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳು ಅನುಭವಿಸುವ ನೋವು, ಅವನ ನೋವಿನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವನ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳು ಕೂಡ ನೋವನ್ನು ಅನುಭವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಅರಿತು ಸಮಗ್ರ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯನ್ನು ತರುವಂತಹ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯ ಅನೇಕ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸಮಗ್ರ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ ಆಫ್ from the first year of engineering itself, from this academic year itself, so that more and more students can be attracted towards the engineering degrees. ಇವತ್ತು ಅದರ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಥ ಕಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಿರುದ್ಯೋಗಿಗಳಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರಾಜ್ಯುಯೇಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಕುಲಪತಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಭಾಳ ನೋವಿನಿಂದ ಈ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರು, ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರಾಜ್ಯುಯೇಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ನನಗೆ ಅಟೆಂಡರ್ ಕೆಲಸನಾರು ಕೊಡಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರಾಜ್ಯುಯೇಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಥರದ ಒಂದು ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರಾಜ್ಯುಯೇಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ತಪ್ಪಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಕಾರಣ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟನ್ನು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ಕೈಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಅರ್ಥಕೊಂಡ್ರೂ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಅರ್ತು ಸಮಗ್ರ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ತರಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಕೈ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾವಿನ್ನು 15 ದಿವಸಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಒಂದು ದಿಟ್ಟ ನಿರ್ಧಾರವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಕೂಡ in another 3 months there will be a drastic change in the engineering education, which that means that I am supported by our honorable minister to bring changes in the engineering curriculum of first year itself, from this academic year itself, so that the students can choose, the students can say what I want to become, what I want. Based on what I want to become, he can choose the subjects and study the subjects. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾನು ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಪಡೆದವ್ರನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಬಾಬಾ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಬಹುಶಃ ಅವರ ಮಾತು ನನಗೆ ನೆನಪಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ. ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಸಬಲೀಕರಣಗೊಂಡಷ್ಟು ಭಾರತ ದೇಶ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಉದ್ಧಾರವಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಅದು ನಿಜ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ವಿದ್ಯಾವಂತರಾಗ್ತಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದು ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಆರ್ COs. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್. ಇನ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್, ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಲಾಯರ್, ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಜಡ್ಜ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೀಯಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಆಫ್ ವುಮೆನ್ ಇನ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ಸ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದಿಸ್ country is going to be looked by other countries in another 10 years, that this every country is looking towards India and seeing the growth of this. Every country, the other country, business people are just praising the Indian economy is going to be the number 1 in the world in future in another 10 or 15 years. ಸೊ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ 1%, 5%, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸೇ, ಬಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕಾನಮಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಬೈ ಆಫರಿಂಗ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸರ್ವೀಸಸ್ ಟು ದ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ನೀಸ್. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕಿವಿ ಮಾತು, ಸಮಾಜದಿಂದ ನೀವಿಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಉದ್ಯೋಗ ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ನೀವು ಓದಿದ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ನೀವು ಗಮನದಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನೀವು ಓದಿ ದೊಡ್ಡವನಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೂ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಸ್. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಆದರೆ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನೂ ಮರಿಬೇಡಿ. ಸಮಾಜದಿಂದ ಏನು ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡೋದನ್ನು ಮರಿಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಮತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆಳೆಸಿ ಸಾಕಿದಂಥ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಮರೆಯಬೇಡಿ, ಗುರುಗಳನ್ನು ಮರೆಯಬೇಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ಬಹುಶಃ ನನಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಬ್ಬ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ತನ್ನ ಸರ್ವಸ್ವವನ್ನು ತ್ಯಾಗ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆಯ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಬಹುಶಃ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಗೌರವ ಕೊಡೋದನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ವಯಸ್ಸಾದ ವೃದ್ಧಾಪ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಸೊಸೈಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಥರದ ಇದನ್ನೇ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಭಾಳ ಅನೇಕ ಚಿತ್ರಣಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹಿರಿಯ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳನ್ನು ಗೌರವಿಸಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅವರನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿನ ಜೀವನವೇ ಸುಖಕರವಾಗಲಿ, ಕಲರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿ, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಎತ್ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಳೀರಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಿದಂಥ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೂ ಗೌರವ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ನಿಮಗೂ ಗೌರವ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಮಾತು, ಕಡೆಯ ಮಾತು, ಕುವೆಂಪು ಅವರು ಏನಾದರೂ ಆಗು, ಎಂತಾದರೂ, ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಇರು, ಏನಾದರೂ ಆಗು, ನೀನು ಮೊದಲು ಮಾನವನಾಗು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಾಗಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ.
Thank you, sir, for your words of inspiration and knowledge.
It gives me pleasure in introducing our proud alumnus, Shri Jayant Humbarwadi, Joint Managing Director, Ashokayan Group, Belagavi. Sir is an engineering graduate from KLS Gogte Institute of Technology, Belagavi, and underwent management program in manufacturing and technology at the Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore. He joined the family business at the age of 21 years, and in the year 1998 became the managing director of Fluid Dynamics and established the company in the design and manufacture of engine cooling system and sheet metal parts. He is currently the Joint Managing Director of Ashokayan Group, a renowned foundry group in India, which is involved in business verticals like casting and machining of engine blocks and heads from single cylinder to 16 cylinders, crankshaft machining, assemblies, 3D prototyping and tooling for engines and transmissions having applications in industrial engines, farm equipments, automotive, compressors, etc. Ashokayan Group today is the largest manufacturer in India for heavy-duty engine blocks and heads. The company was awarded Foundry of the Year and Casting of the Year by the Institute of Indian Foundrymen. In 2018, he started a new state-of-art casting manufacturing facility, which is one of the largest capacities in India at single location with high level of automation involving robotics, Industry 4.0, digital quality. He is awarded as Successful Entrepreneur by TIE, supports as a mentor for young entrepreneurs and investing in new age startups, a member of Academic Council of Autonomous Management College, featured as lead speaker in the Z Business Dare to Dream Growth Matters program. He is the past chairman of CII Belgaum District Council and currently the member of CII Karnataka State Council. He's founded Jai Bharat Foundation for creating a social impact for the well-being of society. It's indeed an honor to have you with us today, sir. May I now request Shri Jayant Humbarwadi for the alumni oration.
Good morning, members and dignitaries on the dais, my young engineers, faculty and other members of GIT. It's my privilege as an alumnus to stand in front of you, having got the opportunity from the governing council to share few of my thoughts. I graduated here in 1995. I joined in 91 and graduated from here in 95. Actually, I entered through a merit seat here, and that time I remember the fees for a merit student was 2,000 rupees a year. So I spent about 8,000 rupees to complete my graduation. So in today's parlance, it was free education. So GIT makes me proud, and I believe that I graduated from this premier institute. In those days, this was, and today also, it is the premier institute in Karnataka. And one of the reasons that the people associated with this institute are really great people. And that's why this institute has really become great, and I have the pride of being the alumnus of this institute. For me, life has been one of the biggest learning experiences. And that is what I would like to share about my views about what I have learned in my life in the last 25 years. What I believe is that hope is what progresses humanity. Just as an example, 2 years back when we were going through the era of pandemic, we all felt at that time that we are going through a big, tough, challenging period in the whole world. It appeared that the world may deluge. But that hope which was there in the minds of the human beings, we did not have any solutions then about how we are going to overcome this. There was no vaccine available, and vaccination in the earlier period had taken many years to develop. But that hope is what mattered in the lives of all the people, and that drove the best in the medical fraternity to really invent these vaccines, and we were able to come out of this pandemic era, and today we are able to sit here and be in this physical world once again. So hope is what drives us all, that tomorrow will be a better day, the future will be good for us, and that's what makes us to keep working, to progress in life. And for us to accomplish something in life, to make that hope into reality, is what we need: tenacity. And tenacity is a character which makes us stretch ourselves to such an extent and such a period that we accomplish the task. So hope and tenacity are two characters of a human being which are very important for us to progress in life. When you come to science and technology, over the last so many years, more than 300 years, we are seeing the evolution and growth of science and technology. For me, science and technology is like magic. It has created revolutionary things in the way we live in this world. It has brought in so much amount of ease for us in life. It has made our lives comfortable. Today, we are able to get whatever we want in the fingertips. And that is all possible because of the evolution of science and technology. And what is going to happen in the future is something which is still amazing. Just 25 years or 50 years back, if you go back and think, we never imagined some things will happen now. So 25 years from now or 50 years from now, it is very difficult for anybody to predict what will happen. But what is very important for all who belong to the science and technology community like me, and to all the young future engineers of India, is that we should take this science and technology in the right direction. Science and technology has to be used for the betterment of society, betterment of the human beings, and betterment of this world. You must have all read that if science and technology is misused, it can create havoc, and it has created havoc in the past and history. So it is all the responsibility of all of us to take this in the right direction. So how do we do this? How do we take this science and technology into the right direction? Is that we need to create a value system in our society, in our company, and within our family. And that value system is very important, so that we all believe in what is known as a moral value system, believe in morality. And if we are able to develop this morality as a culture within our society and within our country, we will take this science and technology towards a direction which will make an impact on the livelihood of all the people in this world. So I know each one of you at this age, I was also gone through this age. You have dreams, a lot of aspirations, you're bubbling with enthusiasm. But dreams are something which are in your sleep. Otherwise, it becomes daydreaming. So those dreams have to get converted into life goals, which you can execute, which you can accomplish. Otherwise, they will only stay dreams. So what is very important is when we go into life goals and executing some of the aspirations what we have, we need to develop a mindset which is very important, and that mindset is that every day you are going to have challenges. Many people I have seen in my life that people don't want to take up challenges. They feel that life has to be comfortable and smooth. It doesn't happen like that. Whether you are the topper of your college or you are the laggard of your college, everybody will go through the lessons of life. The best will have the tough times, and the people who are also in the backbenchers will also have the tough times. So the mindset has to be created is to face challenges. It's all about having the daringness that every day there will be a problem and I will find a way to overcome that problem. And if this mindset is developed, then only I believe that we all take responsibility. And taking responsibility of your own job, taking responsibility of your own family, taking responsibility of your team, these are all very important as you progress out of the college into the real world. So developing a responsibility mindset is very important, and as the Vice Chancellor also mentioned, I would like to repeat that again, that we alone cannot do anything here in this world. We have to come out of that mindset that I am the only person who can do it. The world never runs like that, and nothing has happened with one individual. It is a collective effort of the people. What we together do, it really matters. So we take a lot of things from society, but we need to also see how we can give back to society. And the simple way we can do it is, can we be a good citizen of our country? And when I say, how do we do that? How do we do? In your small way you can do. I'll give you an example, like the company which I come from, we are the highest taxpayers in Belagavi district. See, we as engineers would like to accomplish, create wealth, create value, all that is fine. But don't think of evading taxes. Just this mindset of not evading your personal taxes, your corporate taxes. So these taxes are required for nation building. So in a small way, if we develop a mindset, a culture in our corporate world, the moral culture, then this country will have more tax, it can develop faster, it can move faster. So in a very small way, we can be a good citizen of this country because we need to give back, because we are taking a lot from the society. Success will come, failures will come, but all these are not going to be permanent. You will not be successful all the life. You will not be failure all the life. What is more important is your capability, is your abilities, your skill sets that will always remain with you. If you can concentrate and focus on developing your skill set through your successes and failure, developing your capabilities, then that will stay with you permanently throughout your life. So it's going to be a constant learning, a constant upgrading of yourself. Times will keep changing, generations keep coming in, Today you are in your 20s, you will go in your 30s, you'll go in your 40s. Then there will be people who are coming in their 20s who are more smarter than the people who are in their 30s. So this will always keep happening. It has happened through generations. But developing yourself and keep learning is what going to take you forward. Now you are at the cusp where you are getting into the corporate world. So I welcome you all to the corporate world. And here there are a lot of expectations from the corporate world. One minimum expectation is, can you be a team player? Can you work and collaborate? Can you cooperate with the team members? This is one of the most important value system. Second is the value system. What is your integrity? What is your moral values? And then comes your technical aspects, your aptitude and your ability to do the job and all these things. So the corporate expectations today is to collectively develop some products or services, to collaborate with different cultures also today. It is no more that you have to be only working with Karnataka people or Indians. You will be across the world, you will be working. So these are the basic expectations apart from what is required to be done on the job. For you to grow in your career, you will have to think about these important aspects. In the corporate world, there are three types of job roles. One is being an executive. Second is being a freelancer, like a consultant or a freelancer who is specialized in some work. And third is to be an entrepreneur. Each of them has a role to play. Today I see that everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, but you need to also know the flip sides of entrepreneurship. So if you have the skill sets, if you have the capabilities, if you have the desire to do something on your own, and if you have the ability to work hard and hard and hard, then only you please jump into entrepreneurship. Otherwise, you are specialized in technology, you are specialized to build products and services. You can be a very good top executive in our organization. You can lead teams, you can develop a lot of technologies. So it depends on the skill sets. All these three set of people are required, and all of them are going to do well. It is not that somebody else is going to do well and somebody is going to do less. No. Everybody is required, and everybody is going to do well in this process. So you have to choose, just don't imitate what others are doing. Try to find out your own abilities and see how you want to move in your career. I feel that out of all the bunch of young engineers who are here, I can see that there will be some leaders who will emerge from this group. And one message for them is, leader is one who thinks of others and sacrifices for a goal. So please keep this in mind, my message. This is what I view as a leader. Lastly, I would like to thank my alma mater, Gogte Institute of Technology, for making me capable to stand up in this crowd. Wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for motivating and enlightening our young minds. I request Chairman, Governing Council, KLS GIT, to felicitate Shri Jayant Humbarwadi. Thank you, dignitaries, for doing the honors.
We deem it a privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest to the August gathering, Professor S.A. Kori, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Central University of Andhra Pradesh. Professor S.A. Kori, presently Vice Chancellor of Central University of Andhra Pradesh, earlier Executive Director of Karnataka State Higher Education Council, a recipient of the University Grants Commission and DST Fellowship of the Indo-Hungarian Faculty Exchange Program in 2005-2009 in Budapest University of Technology and Economics at Hungary in Europe. Professor Kori has 195 national and international publications to his credit. He was a member of many committees constituted by the central and state government apex bodies. He was also a member of many professional bodies. Awarded as the National Best Administrator by Indian Society for Technical Education, New Delhi, to appreciate the outstanding leadership qualities of an administrator in institutional development and enhancing the standards for technical education in 2016. It's indeed an honor to have you with us, sir. May I request the Chairman, Karnataka Law Society, to felicitate Professor S.A. Kori. Thank you, dignitaries, for doing the honors. May I now request Professor S.A. Kori to deliver the graduation day address.
Good afternoon to all of you. Sri Anant Mandgiji, President of KLS Society, who joined online, Vice President, Chairman Pradeep S. Saukarji, Secretaries, Honorable Vice Chancellor, just now he left to attend one of the important function, Professor S. Vidyashankarji, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Vishwesvaraya Technological University, Belagavi, Professor A. Deshpande, Register, VTU, Belagavi, Chairman Governing Body of Institute, Board of Governors, Academic Council members, students, those who got today graduation, parents, ladies and gentlemen. It is a proud privilege and honor to me here on this 6th graduation day at GIT Institute. Of course, my association with this institute more than 3 decades, if I'm correct. Many of our earlier senior colleagues were there, now they are retired. And since then, the institute has maintained its academic excellence since from its inception. That credit goes to the people of the society, the academic fraternity of this institute. At the outset, I extend my hearty congratulations to all the students who have got the gold medals, the ranks, and graduated on this day. And it is a proud moment for you, for your teachers, and for your parents. My dear friends, educational institutions are like an incubation centers of the future. They are not only providing an training and education to students, but also to mold them into good citizens of the nation. It is the unrelenting support of the teachers at the educational institutions that plays the most prominent role in the lives of the student. If you look at the Indian ethos, since from the Veda, the Upanishad, we had a fantastic education in the Gurukula system, and over the years of now, our education system and the values and other innovation things has been diminishing. In the Gurukula system, we know there is a holistic education, there is no disparity. Student goes to the teacher and study at their feet, and the overall growth of the human values along with the education. So now moved with from education point 1 to even 2, 3, 4, and now Japan has come out to the society 5.0. Whatever you study, that how it is going to help the society. People are talk about the society 5.0. Now you are in the category of Z category, generation of Z category. The present generation is more brilliant than the earlier. When 541 million ago, when the transformation start from the human evolution to till today, there is a lot of the changes have been evolved on this globe. So the generation Z student, those who were born after 1990 till recently, that it is 2012, they are more brilliant than the earlier, because you have access to the information. You were born almost with the internet era, and it's a big challenge to the society, to the parents, and as well as the teachers, how to teach you in that faster track mode because of your intelligence. So there is an Upanishad, there is a slogan, what it speaks in our ethos and other the values. In Mahabharata, it is one of the slogan, from the teacher, you are learnt only a quarter. And from a quarter of the students' own intelligence, if you look at the 100%, you have studied only the 25% from the teacher, and remaining 25% with your own intelligence. And remaining another quarter is from fellow of your friends, those who are from the childhood friend, middle school, high school, PU or colleges. You are studying the remaining 25% from your friends. And remaining quarter is the passage of time. So whatever you learned from the teacher till from nursery to here, it's only at 25%. So the remaining is your own intelligence with your friends, and the rest is with your passage of life. So you have to accumulate your knowledge during the process of your journey. As rightly the Vice Chancellor said, because of the job crisis, so India is producing almost, that is 15 lakh engineering graduates every year. 15 lakh. And out of that, only 2.5 lakh students got a job. That is almost 1:6. And if you look at the humanities subject, the graduates, like those who are background from the humanities, almost 13 to 14 students out of that, only one person is getting a job. What is the reason for that? Because, and after this, the remaining 2.5, and out of 2.5, only 2.2%, that is almost 90% of the student will choose the software industry, where they are working between 3 to 6 lakh of the package every year. Maybe over the period it may be increased, but only 0.1% they may get up to 10 lakh per annum. That is the package. But look at the scenario. So we are unable to take up the challenges, as rightly said by the alumni who is running a industry since is passed out from this GIT. It's a big challenges. Though we have almost 1.3 billion of the population, but if you look at our mobile adapter, it is almost 1.5 billion. You tell me where these adapters are manufacturing. It is always outside the country. So we are not touching that area where there is a lot of potential, and that engineers need to think about it, of the future. So these are all the future challenges for our youngsters. Tomorrow when you ready to take the challenges to build the nation and where the world, the things which you need to practice, at least the three things. Overcoming personal fear by telling yourself, I can do it. The second one is taking a calculated risk. As they said, you have to celebrate the failures. Why the Western or Eastern, they are more celebrating on the failures so that they can come to the next success. You may be safe in the pavilion as of now, because so far you have been taken care by your parents, your relatives, your friends, your teachers, and now you are independent. You are going to the field now. So you have to, sometimes you have to fail and getting afraid to hurt, and you are losing the chance of winning the game. So look at the 7 inspiring stories of the failures who made their life in this world more successful. I'll quote some of the examples. The best example is Amitabh Bachchan, Albert Einstein, Steve Jobs, Gautam Adani, even our neighbor next 100 kilometers, that is away from here, that is Jubilee, from that Narayan Murthy, the foundations. So these are all the failures where they started, and now you look at them. So what kind of people in the country. So Robert F. Kennedy says, only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. That was the statement made by the person with his experience. You can read the best book that is called as The Outliers, written by Malcolm Gladwell. He narrates why do some people achieve so much more than the others. And this is the very inspiring story for the youngsters, and lot of innovative practices, lot of innovative thoughts, and how it has been relates to the mathematical modeling. So that is one of the inspiring book, which always you can see such things. And lastly, the innovation or lateral thinking. Innovation is how you implement the idea, and the initial outcome of the innovation could be imperfect. How many times Edison failed in inventing the light bulb? India has now 1.3 billion of population, and if you look at the higher education, only 216 researchers per million are registered for the PhDs, and out of which only 0.5% of the degrees are awarded by our Indian universities. If you compare with the US and France, more than 4,300 students are registered for PhDs, and it is uncomparable. And we filed only 50,000 patents in a year, but whereas US is filing a patents more than 6 lakh per year. So we need to introspect the analysis where nobody want to take a risk. So that is one of the reason in the Indian philosophy, in the present, the philosophy. So there are many examples where I can quote the billions of computers, the sensors and robotic arm in factories, offices, hospitals, schools, homes, vehicles, and all types of infrastructure it includes, which make you to be unemployable. How do you address those issues? For the first time, there will be more computers than the human brains by 2030, more sensors than your eyes. So everywhere we can capture, and we have been watched, and more sensors than the eyes, more robotic arms than the human labor in manufacturing. There will be more grandparents than the grandchildren in the future. There will be more global wealth owned by women than the men. That's what rightly the Vice Chancellor of VTU said it. In the future, more wealth will be in the hands of the woman because they are more hard workers than the men. That was the prediction. It is not my statement. That is the prediction. By 2030, almost the global wealth is going to be with the woman. So therefore, my dear student, to reach high, you need to take the risk of innovation. In this process, you may end up with the short-term failures. If you can conquer the fear of failures, you will succeed. One of the American authors said, those who are at the age of fevers, maybe 20, 25, they assume that they are the master of universe. It is not so. The field is different, the battle is different, the challenges are different. You have to face through across the journey of your life. So now you need to look at the future of the technologies, all the old traditional method, the engineering system, all those things have been gone. So first time, the government of India come out with the new education policy, that is 2020, where it talks about the holistic education. So any engineering institutions will become nowhere you will find in the future. Almost the universities or institutions are going to be closed in the future because it is a digital era. You'll get a digital certificate, digital degrees in the future as good as you are watching the YouTube. The days are coming, maybe another 20, 30 years. But how do you face those challenges? It is a big challenge to the youngsters. The strategy will help you to transfer yourself from employees to employers. We are now in the era dominated of high-end technologies like semiconductors, artificial intelligence, robotics, IoT, computing and telecom, clean energy, advanced aerospace and pharmaceuticals. And even you have to look at the cyber security, cyber crimes, cyber laws, renewable energy. There are so many the new thoughts of the process of the industries for the future which will rule the entire world. So our youngsters has to be geared up to acquire the knowledge and face the challenges. And there are, I don't want to dig out because you already done so much of in this 4 years of your journey, and you need to address many of the natural calamities. We're unable to face even the COVID properly and look at the other phases, and maybe there is some other calamities will come. How do you face those challenges? That is very, very important. So nowadays, Government of India is introducing as a subject in all the educational institutions, introduction of human universal values. Earlier it was there when we were studying in our school days, now it has gone. So again, government is bringing back those values into our curriculum. Why it is happening? As the technology grows, so the trust has been lost. Most of the time we will tell the lies to the parent, lies to the neighbor, lies to your teachers, lies to your friends. So human values are diminishing. So India is not that. India was a Vishwaguru. It taught a lesson for the whole world. So Indian parents were the best. in the whole world. They sacrifice everything for their children. But what is going to happen? They're not able to listen now. They want to be independent. So all those human values to be brought back into our Indian heritage and Indian culture and taught to the young generations. So there are many great alumni who have been passed out and did a lot of contribution to the society. The one example is sitting in front of you. I wish some of you again enroll in the great alumni list of this GIT. So finally, I would like to remind you to the dream of late Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and ask you what you would like to become in the future and what you would like to be remembered for. You have to evolve yourself and shape your life. You should write it on a page. That page may be a very important in the history of the humankind or in the nation. That page may be a creativity. That page may be an innovation. That page may be eradicating the poverty, or that page may be bringing the best economy in the world. So what for you want to be remembered? So that is to be asked by yourself. So once again, I congratulate all the new graduates on their successful completion of their respective academic program, and my best wishes to them. Lastly, I would like to thank the JIT Institute and management for giving me an opportunity to share some of my thoughts on this occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words of encouragement.
May I now request Shri Pradeep Saukar, Chairman, Karnataka Law Society, to address the gathering.
Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, President Karnataka Law Society Anand Mandgi, who is with us through video link and who is presiding over, students, parents, and invitees. Education is the key to success, as tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. I would like to extend my heartiest congratulations to all the graduating students of KLS Gogte Institute of Technology. It's your determination, perseverance, and strong resolve that has helped you achieve your goals and graduate with flying colors from this esteemed institution. I truly hope and believe that the knowledge you have acquired from your years at this prestigious institution will help you in not only attaining your objectives, but also in bringing about a positive change in the society and contributing towards the growth of our nation. Graduation is a special occasion in one's life. It's a time of celebration and anticipation as you open a new chapter in life and step into the world of work and experience all the joys and responsibilities that come with it. Success is not a destination but a series of milestones on your path. Along the way, you will come across numerous choices and opportunities, and it is your education that will help you to take the right decisions. Let your integrity, courage, and diligence guide you along this journey. Success is not about being the best, but striving to be better than what you were yesterday. Education provides you with the means, but eagerness required to succeed must come from within you. Education is to the mind what nutrition is to the body. Therefore, it is essential that you never stop learning. It can help you broaden your perspectives and break into new industries. If you consistently hone your skills to match your ambitions, there will be nothing that can stop you from reaching greater heights.
These few years in college have shown how capable you all are of accomplishing your goals when you commit yourselves to them. I hope all of you take this personal achievement as an example of how anything is truly possible when you put your minds to it. Tackle each problem with confidence, knowing that you are equipped with the necessary abilities to take on any challenge. During these years, you have also learned how to manage your time, juggle several important tasks, and interact with people, from fellow students to professors and industry professionals. This combination of interpersonal and organizational skills is vital for your future and will help you shine in the workplace. As you all continue in your lives, I am certain that you will carry the good memories and lessons that you have learned throughout your time at GIT in your journey ahead. Lastly, I'd like to say that it's your discipline, grit, and consistent effort in bettering yourselves that will pave the path for your success. With these few words, I wish you all the best in future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those motivating words. May I now request Shri Anand Mandgi, President, Karnataka Law Society, who is online with us to deliver the presidential remarks.
I think the Honorable Vice Chancellor has left. He is no longer with us. Anyway, I thank him a lot for having taken his time to have come here today. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Central University of Andhra Pradesh, Professor S.A. Kori, thank you for the wonderful speech and very informative speech and having taken the trouble to participate here amongst us. Managing Director of Ashok Iron Group, Sri Jayant Humbarwadi, grateful to you, though you are our alumni, the words of wisdom which you spoke looks like we are your students and you are our professor. Registrar VTU Sri A.S. Deshpande, then the graduates who are present here today, family members, guests. On behalf of the management, I welcome each one of you and thank you for attending the 6th graduation day. I personally thank the principal, teachers and other staff members who have made this day possible and for organizing this graduation day. So also all my colleagues, fellow members who are present today, I really thank you for having shown so much of interest and encouraging the students who are present here and the staff. Today, the 6th graduation day is actually a day where we pay tribute to the graduates, to the outcome of their hard work and commitment. I know that it was not an easy task to achieve what you have achieved today. It has been a lot of hard work from you and plenty of sacrifice from your family members to ensure that you become engineers. So also the contributions made by your teacher and other staff members to make you very successful engineers. It has been a long and intense journey for all of you to reach where you are today. Today you have joined a very small group of people on the planet who have completed engineering degrees. You have made not only us, but your family proud of you. My advice to you is to do or take up a job or do something which you really like, which you really love. Just don't be forced to do something which you do not like or which you do not love. It will not help you in life. A job that coincides with what you really love. Do not be afraid of failures. Have faith and belief in yourselves. With hard work and dedication, you will achieve what you want. If you do what you love to do, you'll be on a journey that will make you happy. More than results, what you achieve, what is important is the person that you will become along the way, and this is possible only if you want to do what you really love to do. And one last advice I will give you, out of my own personal experience, is that always be bold. Have faith and conviction in your own abilities and your own self. You don't have to copy or imitate or look at somebody else. You look at your own self and become very, very strong mentally and be ready to face anything and do whatever you do it in an honest manner. That's all. And I wish you all the best. May God bless you. May God bless all of you to be successful in life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for those encouraging words.
May I request the President of the Graduation Day ceremony to declare the Graduation Day dissolved.
I declare this Graduation Day dissolved.
I request everyone to rise for the national anthem. May I also request you to please keep standing after the national anthem as the President, the Chief Guest, the Guest of Honor, and the academic procession leaves the hall.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
arranged in the college canteen. Parents and students are requested to proceed with the ceremony. Dear students, you are required to return the stools to the exam section. Lunch is arranged in the college canteen. Parents and students are requested to proceed for the same.